Hey, it's Maren, and this is the May 2019 forecast for Aquarius Risings. Starting out with what's going on in your relationship personal world. On the 2nd, Mercury will trine Jupiter and square Pluto, happening in your 3rd, 11th, and 12th houses. What this means is that your communication with friends or groups might be awesome. There might be new creative projects happening with larger groups or friends that you are connected with, but there could also be a manipulative force behind the scenes or a mental dis-ease, sort of unease about the interaction. So watch out for any sort of deception going on regarding this communicative project with friends. On the 4th, there's a new moon in Taurus in your 4th house. New moons are times of new beginnings, of planting seeds for the next 6 months to come, and this is happening in a house regarding home and family for you. So if there's been something you've been wanting to implement regarding home, property, or your family itself, this is a great time to make a note and put those steps into motion. On the 5th, Mars will oppose Jupiter between your 5th and 11th houses. So over-the-top situations in romance or kids kind of popping up. Romantic partners or kids could be causing some sort of ridiculous situation that connects to your friends or groups. There could just be this tension or annoyingness that is happening between those two areas of your life. Like kids are getting in the way of you trying to connect with your friends, or your romantic partner is pressuring you to hang out with certain people. On the 8th, Mercury will conjoin Uranus in your 4th house, and there'll be some illuminated information regarding home or property coming your way. On the 9th, Venus will trine Jupiter and square to Pluto, again just bringing more interaction to that harmonious connection between communicating with friends, but also this like mental dis-ease that needs to be sorted out. On the 15th, Venus enters Taurus in your 4th house, further improving the relationships that you hold and the interactions at home. On the 18th, Venus will conjunct Uranus and Taurus in the 4th house. So on the 18th, look for an unexpected aesthetic development or unexpected harmonious thing happening regarding home and family. This could mean that out of the blue you like paint your room a new color and it happens to be really awesome. Could also mean that something really positive happens regarding your family that you weren't expecting. On the 21st, the Sun and Mercury enter Gemini and have a Cazimi conjunction in your 5th house. So inspiration, illumination, all of a sudden happens around romance or kids on the 21st. On the 29th, Mercury will square Neptune between your 5th and 2nd houses. So a romantic partner or child could be deceiving you about money, or you could be deceiving them or withholding information around financial matters. Don't overspend, particularly don't overspend in this time. There could definitely be a tendency to have all the fun, and gambling also big time here. If you're into gambling, this is not the time to overextend yourself in those things. On the 30th, Mercury will oppose Jupiter between your 5th and 11th houses, so don't overpromise what you can create to impress friends, or don't overstate the abilities that you have regarding a romantic partner. Don't overstate some sort of situation that you have creatively in order to appeal to a larger group when you can't follow through with that. On the 30th, Venus will sextile Neptune, and this is a great connection between your home and your finances. So actually on the 30th, if you've been wanting to like buy home decorations or invest some money with your family, this is a good time to do that. On the 31st, Venus will trine Saturn, and this is further grounding the ability to use money in a wise way at home. Moving on to your career matters, which aren't quite as much. This is a relationship-heavy month for you. On the 15th, Mars enters Cancer in your 6th house, so watch out for shit with coworkers, basically, or health matters. Mars can bring difficulty, especially if we're born during the day. So within the 6th house of health and coworkers and day-to-day matters, just watch out for increased conflict regarding those terms. Take care of yourself physically. Don't push people's buttons around the workplace or like colleagues and school people. On the 18th, there's a full moon in Scorpio happening in your 10th house. So 6 months ago, something began developing in terms of your career, and now it's coming to a head, and this is a great chance to celebrate or release something regarding your career or public image that you have been working on for the past 6 months. So this month has a big focus on relationships and connecting larger groups that you're a part of with your home and your intimate relationships with others, and getting clear about finances and how you feel about that. So I hope this was helpful. I do prep consultations at the link below. Like, subscribe, do all the things, and I will see you next month.